All right. I hope that this is working. I can't really tell what I'm seeing right now, but if anything, just let me know. I don't even know. In all honesty, I can't even really tell, but if anything, just let me know, and let me know if you guys see anything. Let's see here. Wait, no, that's not it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I've got it here somewhere. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let's see here. Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I've got it here somewhere. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Hold on. All right. All right. I think I know what to do. Sorry about that. I'm unfortunately, I'm kind of new at this, so you're just gonna have to bear with me for a minute and hope that I haven't messed anything up. I don't think I have, but let's just go on ahead and try this again. Yeah, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I just got to check and make sure that I got everything all set up. I really got to clean my desktop. Let's see here. Let's see, that should almost be done downloading. I swore I downloaded it earlier, but now I can't find it, so I'm just going to download it again. It's free anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. I'm just going to make sure I've spread the word out. I'm not expecting too many people to join in today. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not too sure about how to. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I did download it earlier. Okay, dum. Hold on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Get rid of that. There's that. Okay, I think I should be able to play this right now. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. This issue popped up again. Okay, hold on. There's a specific way to fix this and I've noticed other people had this issue with their Mac. So the way I figured it out is you got to go here, and I'm going to go to where I'm going to go to the people that made the game. Look right here. So the people who made Resident Lover, this is their Twitter right here, Official Avia. This is version 1.1 of the demo. You can see right here. But someone here mentioned an issue that they had on their Mac. Let's see. I swore I had it. Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I think it was at the top, actually. Oh, here we go. So this is exactly what I had before, and this is the way to fix that. So let's see, got to go to Apple menu. So I got to go to Apple menu, System Preferences. Let's see here. Hold on, wait a minute. How does this work? See System Preferences. Okay, let's see. No, what am I doing? Stop. Hold on. Right here. Okay. System Preferences. Come on. Where did that go? I'm so sorry about this. Hold on. System Preferences. Hold on. I swear I could do this before. Click the General tab. Wait, Privacy and Security. Click Security and Privacy and tap the General tab. Should see an Open Anyway button for the unverified app. Oh, hey Sam. Take your time. Technical difficulties are liable to happen sometimes. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out, but I chose the wrong time to update my laptop, and now the software for Apple menu is completely different. So yeah, I'm just trying to find some form of familiarity here. Okay, Apple menu, select System Preferences. Yeah, I'm not seeing System Preferences. Click Security and Privacy. Yeah, I've got Privacy and Security right here. You should see an Open Anyway button for the unverified app, but I'm guessing that now with that update, it's just completely different. Let me try Files and Folders. No, hold on. Just to guess, but okay, no, that's not working. Okay, let me try general again. Yeah, dang, I'm not seeing anything here. Hold on. Dang, I should have gotten this taken care of sooner. And I completely forgot. But now that I'm actually here, it's like, oh, how am I gonna fix this when everything's different? Here, let me quick actions. Oh, wait, I think that did it. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay, now the game is working. Access my microphone. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh my god! Oh, it's working! Oh, it's working! Oh, that's fantastic. Hold on, I gotta adjust my microphone here so I can actually get it to work. Okay, before we move on to the game, I want to check the settings. Hold on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is just check and see if you guys can see me. Before we move on to the game, I want to check the settings. Hold on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, can you guys hear me? Is just check and see if you guys can see me. Before we move on to the game, I want to check the settings. All right. Well, I think I'm good on that part, on that aspect right there. If there's any issues, please just let me know. And feel free to comment down below in the chat. Okay, there we go. Alright, I have, hold on, I got some other technical difficulties I gotta check out on. And again, I mean, it's like this is the first time I've ever actually done something like this. So let me just... You know what, I might just stay here for the whole time, because I'm really enjoying listening to this guitar right here, and it's really soothing. I'm like, I almost don't want to play the game because that's how much I love the guitar strum here. Yeah, but no, really, I'm just checking out some stuff here. Oh no, it's over. Alright, let's see here. I just want to get the word out one last time. Yeah, let's see here. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So, to anyone out there who still wants to watch or wants to join in, if you have a Twitter, you can find me on SoulCastle Productions, and the link to my Twitter will be right there. Oh, Sam, is this an Resident Evil 8 dating sim? Yes, it is. It's by Official Avia. I've shouted out to them many times on Twitter about this game, and I told them I was going to be streaming it today, and I'm really excited about it. Oh, yes, certainly sounds pretty. Yeah, I think the guitar sounds really nice. Yeah, right now I'm just taking my sweet time with this. Yeah, okay, so if it sounds all good there, I'm just going to go on ahead and get started. I don't really know. And again, you guys feel free to comment all you want in the chats. The only thing I ask is that, keep it, keep it civil, don't go on being a jerk. We're all here to have fun, and I'm really excited because this is my first time doing anything like this. Yeah, let's get into it. Okay, looks like settings are really the only thing. Like, the only thing in settings are music and SFX. It looks like subtitles are going to be no issue there. So, new game. Let's get into it. Thank you for playing our demo of Resident Evil Lover. The demo lets you play the initial chapters for Cassandra. Enjoy. It arrives one warm August evening after you've come back from a quick grocery run. The sun is just setting, turning everything inside the room ablaze. It's why your eyes are drawn to it. Guess save. Slot 1. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh, X. I don't know. I guess I clicked, diary. Oh, this? Oh, I wish I had a notebook like this, but that would require me to actually journal in it, which I'm terrible at that sort of thing. Objectives: join the theater troupe and maybe get to know the resident diva a bit better. Ooh, that sounds fun. Okay, I guess load. Yes? Oh, duh! Click. The golden envelope shines under the light coming through the window, almost blinding you with its glow. You set your groceries down on the kitchen countertop before approaching the envelope, pondering its mysterious arrival. Had you brought it in this morning and forgotten about it? I don't know, maybe. But how could you have missed it? It's too eye-catching. The envelope is gold with the letter M imprinted into the heavy wax seal. Sam? Gillian? You call out to your two roommates. Oh, calling out! But they're not here. They must still be out at the movies for their date. Perhaps one of them saw the mail, late delivery of the day, and took it in. The front of the letter contains your name and the address of where it came from. Romania? Who could be sending you mail from Romania? I don't know, could literally be anyone. And I couldn't tell you otherwise. You crack open the pretty seal. A bit of a pity you have to, but your curiosity wins out. Inside there seems to be an acceptance letter and a brochure. The acceptance letter is printed on heavy and expensive paper, scented with something floral. You can't place the scent, but it makes your eyes flutter closed momentarily. It feels familiar, almost like home. You don't know why it feels like that, but you open your eyes and push aside the thought as you skim the letter. Miranda's All-Girls University would like to cordially invite you to be an incoming freshman in our school. Your eyes widen as you take in the contents of the letter and their implication. This school wants to offer you not only a position in their international students program, but also a fully paid scholarship. This has to be a dream. What school would do that? In all honesty, no school. I mean, only way you're getting a full ride scholarship is if you work your butt off, or you have a sports scholarship. Those are the two ways you can do it. I was neither of those, but I managed okay. I mean, I ended up graduating college. But yeah, you'd be really lucky if you got a fully paid scholarship. Yeah, what school would do that? I don't know. A good one. You aren't even a traditional freshman. You had graduated high school and decided to take gap years before going to college. Oh man, that'll do it. I mean, at that point, you have to be the greatest student in the world or incredibly lucky. You wanted to travel the world, make some money, and take a break from education. Well, yeah, school system will do that to you. Now, I wanted to travel the world and make some money and take a break from education, but I couldn't travel the world because I had no money, and the money that I did make wasn't enough, and I couldn't take a break from education because I couldn't afford it. Once you felt ready to go back to learning, you had sent out applications to schools, but none had offered you a good package. Oh dang, that's harsh. I mean, I've been there, having to apply to numerous colleges only to get told, yeah, sorry, you're great, but you're not what we're looking for. Same goes for scholarships. Scholarships are dreadful. They help you out, but they crush your soul, at times. But scholarships are gonna save you from a lot of headaches. Just, if you are gonna go to college, sign up for as many scholarships as you can. As many as you can. So why is this university offering you so much? How do they know about you? They hacked your emails. That's what happened. You open the brochure and analyze the photos there. Pictures of smiling students and scenic spots of the campus grounds, bustling club and job fairs, and campus-exclusive events line at the pages. Wow, whenever I hear about a job fair, it's usually just an email, or my parents say, hey, there's a job fair, you should go, and I'm like, thanks, Mom. Wow, this is probably the nicest college I've ever heard of, and it's not even real. It makes me wish I could have gone. You know, you'd be lucky enough to go to a college or a university, and they hand you a golden envelope with red wax, you know, acting as the glue. It's like, that's when you know you've made it, when they send you an envelope of that quality. The programs and courses offered all seem so exciting, well, so enticing as well. This school seems real, but, well, yeah, that would be nice if it was. But we can't all afford Ivy or Harvard League, or, you know, Ivy League schools like Harvard. And if this offer is too, then you'd be a fool to reject free education. Yeah, don't ever turn down free education. If it's good free education, go for it. The scent of the letter wafts up to your nose again, and you inhale deeply, feeling that nostalgia for something. What does it mean? Whatever it does, you'll know you'll find it at the university. Time to pack my bags. Oh, hi, Team Avia! Oh, I'm so glad you guys could make it. Yeah, I am enjoying this so far. Yeah, I'm going to Romania. I would love it if I could afford to go to Romania or any country outside of where I live. That would be a dream come true. Sadly, I can't afford it. I wish I could. Yeah, Romania. I don't know anything about Romania, but I would jump at the opportunity. Oh my god, look at that! One long flight later, a few hours with campus administration, and here you are, a newly indoctrinated student of Miranda's all-girls university. And wow, that this building is just immaculate. I mean, you go to a university that looks like it used to be an old church, or has nice that looks like it's made with brick and mortar, and you know, like hand-carved statues, and you know, solid wooden doors with real metal. You know, it looks immaculate. I would have killed to have gone to a school like that. It's just all about the aesthetic. But if it's a good school with good programs and good education and good teachers, I'm all for it. Oh, and good food. That's like the most important part of any school, is the food. Which most school food tastes like crap, and I'm not gonna lie about that. It's usually pretty garbage at times. Anyone who did go to a school like this, you know, I'm really happy for you. You came here on a whim, but the college is real. The beautiful and idyllic campus is full of students going about their day. Even though classes start next week, already so many people are here. You're filled with excitement at starting this new path of your life. This is the start of the college life you've always wanted. Yeah, the start of the college life I always wanted. Wouldn't we all? Yeah, I know how you feel, Cinderspots. I know how you feel. The only question is, where should you focus your energy? Do you dare to try your hand and body and soul on creative pursuits? Well, I mean, I'm already doing that here. I might just do it again in-game, but I want to, you know, weigh my options. Do you forego your studies in favor of having fun, unforgettable experiences, making friends? See, I would love that too. I was the kind of student that focused a bit too much into my studies, and I had friends, but I regret not being able to spend more time with them. And now we've pretty much all gone our separate ways. You know, as part of the film program, I'm a filmmaker, so we've all kind of gone our separate ways. Some of us are in pre-production, production, or post-production, but we've all kind of scattered to the wind, more or less. I might just end up having fun, unforgettable experiences making friends. Or do you want to give up your sleep and possibly your sanity in exchange for perfect grades? Hell no! I don't want to do that! Why would I do that when I could have fun making friends? I think I might just focus on making friends here. I think that's the right option. The art major, the social butterfly. Well, and if I become the art major, I think I'll still have a chance to be the social butterfly. If I be the social butterfly, well, I'm definitely not going to be an academic scholar, because, like, I want to have some form of social interaction. And it's like, if you get into a school like this, you know, you're pretty much set for life. This is the kind of opportunity that you don't want to waste. And I think that when it comes to this, that the right option would probably be, yeah, and this is the kind of thing I have to take a moment to think about. And I'm the kind of person that really has to think. I've already narrowed it down to two choices, because there's no way I'm going to be an academic scholar. That's out of the question. I don't want to forego my studies, but I don't want to not make friends. So I think that's the right call there. Yeah, you know what? go with the art major. Why not? The art major. The majority of students on this campus are enticed by this major. Some might even go as far as to call it the lifeblood of the university. Okay, I'm in the zone. I'm with my people. But not all can handle it. Do you think you can succeed where countless others have failed before? Well, if we're talking, like real life, I haven't failed, but I haven't succeeded yet. I'm somewhere in the middle. I think that's where I'm at right now. If you're up for the enormous task, just remember that the arts demand blood, sweat, and sacrifice, and if you can't give a killer performance, it might be your last. Are you happy with this choice, or do you want to consider the other options? Wait, let me see the social butterfly, actually. The social butterfly. Studying? Going to class? No, thank you. You're here to have fun and make friends. You want to be the student everyone on campus knows, whether for good or for bad reasons. That is yet to be determined. Join your roommates as you take the campus by storm and discover along the way that there is something sinister brewing at the university that you might have to take care of before it takes care of you. Wait, you know what? No. I think I have to go with the art major, because if I'm going to go to college, I want to get a degree in something. I think I'm happy with the art major, because I'm still going to be able to make friends. You decide you're going to be an art major. How that works out for you is entirely reliant on you and the choices you make. With your basic introductory classes picked out, you need one more class to finalize your schedule. I have to choose an elective credit this semester. Which one should I do? Which elective do you pick? Basis of music? I heard the class is fun, but I don't know how to play any instrument. Women in art? That sounds informational, but I hear the professor is really tough. Theater? I used to act all the time in high school, but will I have time to dedicate myself to full stage productions? Basics of music. I love music, and I always wanted to go further into playing an instrument. Guitar, especially. I mean, just listen to that strum. I want to be able to do that one day. Women in art. I love learning about historical figures, especially in art. And women in art sounds really, really good. Theater, though. I had a chance to join the drama theater program when I was in high school, but I didn't want to because I was already so busy with lots of other things that I couldn't add it onto my plate because I knew that it would take a lot of dedication and... I just really regret it. Dang, they're all really good. Basics of music, women in art, the theater. You know what? I think just to live out, my regrets and have them come back and seep through into my emotions. I think I might just go for theater. And it sucks because all these other classes sound great. If it were up to me, I would want nothing but electives. I don't really like math. I'm really bad at that. Science. I like science, but certain aspects of it. Chemistry is a lot of fun, and astronomy. I like that. But yeah, I'm not good at math. I love English. Did really well there. I think I might... See, I think women in art, and I think that's probably going to be Dimitrescu. And wait a minute, I can't pick this one. I can't pick these two. They're not available. They tricked me. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be for when the full game releases, but totally understandable. There's still some things that they got to work on. Team Avia, I can't wait until the full game is released, and then I'll be able to try these other two classes out. But I think... Well, I have the one choice. That's theater. Let's do it. Theater it is. Drama Queen, Act 1, Scene 1. No, I didn't come... Well, I'm in school. Drama is kind of a necessity. Oh, Oh, this guitar strum. I want to know who did the music, because this music is so good. This music is just everything right now. I need to know who does the music. After your earlier classes of the day are complete, you head across campus to find the theater. When you get to the building, your jaw drops open. Oh my god, yes, absolutely. Look at that! It's like an opera theater. There's, look, there's booths here. Look at this place, it's huge! And look at the velvet drapes. Look at the intricate moldings. Look at that painting. Look, there's a piano down there. Look, there's a whole bunch of seats. My jaw drops open. Like, if this were real, I would love it. Cinderspots, what do you mean? You have a choice. Yeah, I had one choice. If you have only one thing to decide on, that's not a choice. No, you can't trick me like that. Alright, yeah, my jaw drops open. The building looks like something straight out of a book on royalty. Absolutely. Look at this. It's immaculate. Oh, wait! That's the Umbrella Corporation right there. Wait, no. Is this school evil? It probably is. It stands tall. Oh, wait. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Cinderspots, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have a choice, like, imagine if your dad tells you, okay, sweetie, you have only one choice. You can either have a birthday present or a birthday party. Your choice. It's like, then that's not even a choice at all. Where was I? Oh yeah, it stands tall with a domed ceiling. The columns that support the arches are decorated with leaf and vine designs. So that sounds amazing. There's a grand stone path that leads up to massive double doors, and a small water fountain in the front that gurgles in front quietly. A small water fountain? No! That's insane! What kind of institution is this? Where they can be able to afford all these amazing things. I want to go here. I mean, all girls academy. I mean, I'm already there because I'm playing the game, but the inside is even more impressive with plush red carpeting and velvet red walls. The interior reminds you of a Baroque vampire's house. Oh, yeah, the Baroque vampire. We all know who we're talking about. Ornate lanterns serve as lights, their dim glow making the place feel almost ethereal. God, lanterns! Yeesh! Oh yeah, there they are. I think that's them right down here. It's like, this is a palace! You know, I've only heard about this place in legend. I've heard that this is this is the house where Conan O'Brien lives, because it's that immaculate. Because he has that good of he has taste that's that good. Students mill around the area searching for their classes. Some are similarly as entranced as you by this building, while those who have been here for years simply walk past, not sparing a second glance at the expensive oil portraits hung on the walls. Oil portraits! That's insane! That's the most amazing university I'd ever heard of. You know, like Tina Fey says on 30 Rock, I want to go to there. The place is expansive. The class is being held in the auditorium, and when you finally find it, you push open the heavy wooden double doors. Light filters through, and you stand at the top, looking down upon rows and rows of red seats. Students have filled the seats at the bottom, so you scurry down, gaping at the stage. It's massive, but empty for now. Cinder spots. Yeah, yes. I have also heard of the legend. I assume you're talking about his Royal Highness Conan O'Brien. Yeah, that's who we're talking about. You wonder what productions will take place here this year, and a spark of youthful excitement hits you. High school, you would have loved to have acted on a stage like this. Oh, hell yeah! If I didn't have stage fright, I would have loved to have performed. Oh, no, wrong button, no! You wonder, yeah, I would have loved it. Instead, your school had to perform entire shows with a budget of $250 on a stage, not much bigger than the length of a school bus. The stage was an entire country in comparison. Yeah, I've been in schools, I've seen our theaters, and let me tell you, we've got some pretty good productions, but then there were some productions where it just looks like garbage, and I'm not gonna lie, I do wish that the arts were given more money, but a majority of that money goes to the sports department, which I was on the swim team, so it's like, I understand, but swim team, just because we were in the sports department, they didn't give us any money because they didn't care about swim. Yeah, the arts need funding. Absolutely. You squeeze your way to the front row and sit through the theater orientation. Excitement makes you want to tap your feet against the floor. Now you're really jazzed about being a part of the team, and the way your professor speaks on the subject with such passion makes it even more exciting to be here. There are so many students in this class and so many options on how you can help out. What role should you fulfill in general theater class? Should you do tech crew? Should you work as an usher during shows? Or should you try out for the cast of a smaller production? Okay, well, I already know I don't want to be an usher because I would want to actually be part of the production. I think, well, tech crew does sound fun, and I have had family members actually be part of the cast. Tech crew might be good. I think I'm honestly more of a behind the scenes kind of guy, but there's always been a part of me that wonders what it would have been like if I were part of the main cast. Oh, it's tempting. Tech crew or main cast of a smaller production. Let's see. And I mean, I guess this goes into the fact that in my film career, I'd really like to be a director, producer, editor, and screenwriter. So, more the behind the scenes kind of guy. But if I can get in front of the camera, at least for a little while, and have some fun, I think that there's still some merit in that. I think either way I go, I think I'll have a good time. You know what? I think I want to try something different. I think I want to go for the main cast of a smaller production. Since I've acted before, why not take it to the stage again? Sounds like it'll be a lot of work, but that'll also be a lot of fun. After class ends, you decide to clear out of the room and go find the bathroom. The theater is not that old, yet it reminds you of those ancient places prone to being haunted by ghosts. Yes, because that's exactly what all schools need, more ghosts. Something creaks behind you, and you turn and you see a black shadow walking quickly past. Investigate. You decide to ignore the mysterious shadow and continue like nothing has happened. You decide to check out the mysterious shadow. You decide to leave the theater. You definitely don't believe in ghosts. Haha, but it's much safer to not be in the same building as something that could be a ghost. You're sure it's not too late to transfer out of this class? Cinder Spots, apparently I only have the one option. I decide to ignore the mysterious shadow and continue like nothing has happened. The smart choice. You rush to the bathroom. When you're done, you head out, or try to, but get lost in the confusing labyrinth of the backstage. That's when you hear arguing voices. Oh no, here comes the drama. Worried that someone might get hurt, you hurry over to help. A door with the symbol of a star on it is partially open. You spot the name Cassandra Dimitrescu on the glittering shape. The name rings a bell, but you can't remember why now. And comment in the live chat, but how do you guys pronounce Dimitrescu? Because I assumed it was Dimitrescu, and then the game lied to me and said it was Dimitrescu. But it's like, why is there a U there if they're not going to use it? Cinderspots, I don't know if you have any thoughts on this, but or Sam, or Sam even. We're innocent. Oh yeah, we're all innocent when it came to that. I thought it was Dimitrescu, because that sounds more mysterious. No. No. Oh, okay. So you can't let me have this, can you? It's Dimitrescu or nothing. Lies! Why is there a U then? Answer me that. Why is there a U if it's not used? I demand an answer. I just slipped into John Mulaney there. I'm so sorry. I have been cheated and lied to. You too, Sam? I just wish that the developers of Resident Evil Village weren't liars. Because that's what they are. They're liars. All right, let's move on. We'll discuss the name pronunciation later. Girl 1, we quit, Cassandra. We can't deal with you anymore. Oh no. What do you mean you quit? You can't all just drop out. Auditions are coming up for the production and you all need to try out for them. Okay, Cassandra, I feel you there, but I don't know, maybe it would help to be a little nicer. Ugh, this is exactly why we don't want to do this. You're literally bossing us around and telling us that we have to try out for the main production. What if we want to do the smaller shows? Your mother may run this theater, but that doesn't mean you own us. We're dropping out of the acting troupe, and you can't stop us. Have fun running your production now. How about now? Hear me? Hold on. I'm gonna be talking into the mic anyway, so you guys can see me, but you can't hear me. Oh, you can hear me now. Okay, yeah. So looks like all I had to do was just unplug and plug back in my microphone. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay, great. All right, let's move on. Back to my funny voices. Have fun running your production now with no one joining. They storm out of the room and you duck behind a conveniently placed column to hide from them. When they're gone, you peer out. Oh, well, the smart thing to do in that situation, peek out. That sounded very bad. Without a cast, how would the main show go on? Oh no, a dilemma. Now you remember who Cassandra is, the daughter of Professor Alcina, who happens to fund the theater and its shows, and arguably the most beautiful woman on campus. It's because of Alcina that Cassandra gets to pick and choose actors from the theater major to stage the productions. Every semester there's a big hubbub about it. You haven't seen one yet since you're new here, but you've heard that the productions are next level. And Cassandra's high position isn't unwarranted. Her performances... Oh, wait, what? Her performances are simply stunning. However, she can be quite the diva, so to say. You hear soft sobs coming from inside the room and decide to intervene, even if it is none of your business. Well, you hear someone crying. I feel like you can either walk away and do nothing, or you can see what's wrong. And I think I'm just always going to be that person that checks in and sees what's wrong. Oh wait, Sam, Cinder, can you guys still hear me? I just want to check and make sure. Okay, good. All right. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Cinder. Okay, you find Cassandra sitting in her vanity, biting her bottom lip and trying not to sob loudly. Are you okay? Who are you? She quickly wipes at her tears with the back of her sleeve and tries to school her features into more neutral ones. Wait, first off, I want to say I love how she's drawn here. And I love her style of clothing, and I think she just looks lovely here in this art style. I'm a new student in the general theater class. I kind of heard what happened and I'm sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I just thought someone was getting hurt and I came to help, and you're rambling now. You stop yourself. You shouldn't be listening in like that. I got lost. I thought you might need some help, but it seems I wasn't able to do much. If it helps, I'm sorry for what happened. They shouldn't have done that. What can you help me with? The crew quit on me. If they won't audition for the show, then how will I run the main production? Cassandra angrily wipes at a few stray tears that escape her eyes. Can't you get other people to do it? They were all decent actors. Where will I find more on such short notice? She puts her head in her hands. This is a disaster. I'll be a laughingstock. I'll never be able to act again. Yeah, she'll never be able to act in this town again. Sorry, I had to do that. Every theater and studio in the world will hear of this, and I won't ever be able to show my face to producers and show directors ever again. Well, I mean, it could be worse. You could be director John Landis. Just to inform you guys about that, John Landis was a director best known for American Werewolf in London, and he was doing, I think, the Twilight Zone movie, but didn't go through the proper safety requirements and ended up killing, I think, 3 people in a helicopter incident, and he never directed again. Sorry to bring it on a downer, but it's like, hey, I mean, production may not be going as smoothly as you thought, but at least you're not John Landis. She's being overdramatic. The situation is not that bad. She just needs some motivation to get through this. Yeah, exactly. It wouldn't do good to give up now. One time, the cast in my high school came down with the flu, and we only had half a cast to open the show up. Cinder Spots, out of pocket. Oh, you mean for the artist who did the character work? And it looks like it's the same artist who also did the backgrounds here, which I think are really good. So we all decided we'd play 2 roles instead of just one, since we'd all been to a rehearsal a bunch of times. We ended up having more fun with it that way, and everyone loved it. A smaller cast, huh? Maybe I can do something like that. Something similar to the play 39 Steps, where all the roles are fulfilled by 6 actors. She stands up, revitalized and full of energy. Oh yeah, she's got those big glowing anime eyes, and look, the sparkles. I love that. I wish that there was the kind of thing that happened in real life, where you're happy or you're full of energy, and your eyes immediately sparkle, and sparkles surround you. Cassandra, this can and will work. She places a hand to her chest, shoulders held back and head held high. That's the spirit. Yeah, yeah! Oh, Cinderspots, you were talking about the director quip. Oh! Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's the spirit. Yeah, I mean, Conan O'Brien had a non-existent budget. That's why all his skits on Late Night with Conan O'Brien looked so crappy. It was because that was all they had, but it made the show even better. She's full of energy. The momentum of it is sweeping you up too. What show are you running? Romeo and Juliet. Ooh, spicy. Well, kind of overrated, but you can't beat it. I would have gone for Wicked. I love The Wizard of Oz and anything relating to The Wizard of Oz, but I would have also gone for The Book of Mormon. I think because it's a college production, they probably could have gotten away with it. But I imagine that this is the kind of place or university where the drama department really only goes for the classier plays and musicals. So Romeo and Juliet, I completely understand, but what I wouldn't give to watch a production of, you know, Wicked or The Book of Mormon. I'd love to see the drama department here do that. I think that would be amazing. Cinderspots, do you think that there's any chance of a DLC where you have the option where instead of doing Romeo and Juliet, where it's like it's an alternative choice where you can either choose between Wicked or the Book of Mormon? Because I think I could do a really good, really convincing Elder Cunningham. I just have to find my inner Josh Gad, and I think that's possible. I love that play. I did it in high school once. I've only seen the Leonardo DiCaprio version of the movie, and even then it wasn't that much. And then I saw Romeo and Juliet, which I regret. Like, the first movie was decent, never saw the second one. Cassandra, perfect. Then you know what kind of Vim we need to get this show on the road. Vim? What is Vim? I don't know what that means. You want me to help? Sure, why not? She turns her dazzling smile on you, and you are reminded why so many people are stunned by her acting. She's beautiful and charming and persuasive, and oh wow, you think you might have a bit of a crush on her already. Well, I know I do. Yep. Sure, I can help. Helping to run an entire production wasn't exactly what you had in mind when you joined, but if Cassandra wants you on her team, how can you say no? Excellent, here's my phone number. Wait, we're getting digits already. Well, I mean, we're part of the production now, so we kind of have to be in contact with one another. She gives you her number and you put it into your phone. I'll have to run through the play and see if we can condense the roles of the actors into 2 to 3 roles. Then I want us to meet tomorrow at the cafe. Ooh, sweet. We'll brainstorm and move from there to start advertising that we need new actors. There are plenty of students in the theater major. If the ones I've gifted the opportunity to work on such a high-quality production don't want to take it anymore, then I'll just give other people room to be stars. She tosses her hair over her shoulder before posing confidently with her hands on her hips. Then she gives you a wink and a smile. Cinder spots. Oh no, I was half joking about that DLC. That was just a little thought of mine. No, and please don't let me make you feel pressured about this. That no, yeah. I'm really sorry if I made you uncomfortable about that. Cassandra, so don't be late to our meeting tomorrow, star. Oh, no one has ever called me a star. Well, except my mom. I think my dad calls me egghead. Well, our mom calls my mom calls us eggheads too. So, Cinder spots, you're not. I'm just socially awkward. I'm socially awkward too. Solidarity. Sure. Look, right here. We're socially awkward in game too. Solidarity all around. Socially awkward solidarity, or as I like to call it, sass. You stutter out. Her wink and the smile, combined with her calling you a star, makes your stomach flip pleasantly. That's the best kind of butterflies in your stomach. You bid her a goodbye and walk out of the building to your dorm. You feeling like this wasn't real. You'd have one of the most popular students on campus's phone number. You inhale deeply, clutching your phone so hard in your hand you're afraid it might break, and exhale as calmly as you can. Sam. Oh yeah, we're all awkward here, absolutely. When that doesn't work, you let a cheesy grin split out on your face. Your legs race through the campus, doing a little skip as you barely refrain from shouting, "I have Cassandra Dimitrescu's phone number! Woo!" Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? The cafe is surprisingly empty at this hour, or maybe not so surprisingly considering Cassandra's asked you to meet at 4 a.m. before it's even open. 4 a.m.? Oh my god, can't you just meet? Can we just meet at a time when normal people get together? That's insane! My last job, I had to wake up at 5:45 so I could get there at 6:30, and I'd spend all day there until about 3 o'clock. That time wasn't too bad. It's just the waking up at that time and having to go that just doesn't do it for me. But now this is my job. Like this right here, I at least want to try. I'm not making money yet, but I hope I do at some point. At 4 a.m.? Who does that? Crazy people? Man, this is a quality production if you're gonna go out at that time. The two of you sit outside in the light dark of a dawn that is about to arrive. You are groggy-eyed and you fail to stifle a yawn as you sit huddled in your hoodie. It's a bit chilly at this time, but Cassandra barely seems to notice it. She's dressed lightly for this weather, a mug of steaming hot coffee next to her. There are papers spread out in front of her, along with a stack of books. You notice they seem to be a mix of literature and law books. Cinder, you would be able to make it at 4 a.m.? Well, I salute you on that. That's the kind of... That's the kind of inner clock that people are demanding nowadays. Yeah, I couldn't do that. I salute you. You'd be able to make it at 4 a.m., to be honest. I think that's when I go to sleep. Wait! 4 a.m. is when you go to sleep? Hold on. Water break. Oh, 6 a.m. to 4 a.m. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, and again, great music, great soundtrack so far. I'm really loving this. And this cafe, this is a cafe I'd want to eat in. I mean, normally I go to a cafe, I get my food, and then I leave. But this is the kind where it's like, you know what? I want to spend time here. I want to eat here. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, and look at her. Oh, so beautiful. It almost makes me this gives me some form of hope that I will be able to go on a date. With a beautiful woman someday. Oh, Sam, I used to be able to do that when I was a younger man. Now I feel old. I get you. Cinder. Now when I'm awake, I have a healthy lifestyle for sure. I certainly hope you do. Perfunctory greeting. She does not lift her head to look at you. She's engrossed in something she is reading, nibbling on the crook of her finger as she does so. Is that from stress, or from concentration, or from the caffeine? You notice that there's an alarming amount of takeout coffee cups at her feet, all empty styrofoam. Wait! These are just scattered around her? Sheesh! I don't know if that's healthy. Well, no, it's not healthy. I know for sure that's not healthy. So what are we doing today, and why are we meeting so early? Cassandra looks up at you at this. She blinks owlishly. Early? You called me half an hour ago and told me to get here as soon as possible, and I did, and I've been sitting here for 10 minutes now. Yes, waiting for 10 minutes. That's got to be the worst. Just waiting 10 minutes. You trail off awkwardly, sounding a bit miffed that she made you get up this early. You are tired, and your previous enthusiasm for the project has died down with how early it is. Cassandra dives for the phone lying next to a half-eaten bagel. She reads the time on her phone. Oh, I forgot that people actually sleep. Yeah, Cassandra, think about how normal people function when it comes to their sleep. No joke. If you wake me up in the middle of the night and tell me to drive down to someplace, meet you at 4 in the morning, and I wait 10 minutes, and then I'm just not gonna go. Look, it's got to be a matter of life and death. Not this BS where it's like we could meet at a regular time in the day like normal people, and I don't have to go out into the freezing cold. She gives a small laugh to herself. Oh yeah, haha. Laugh at my expense, Cassandra. Why don't you? Stop laughing at me. Sorry, I lost track of time. There's just so much to do. Let's get started then. She moves some books around and reshuffles her papers. Are you studying law? I thought you were a theater major. Oh, sorry. Daylight savings is kind of messed with my internal clock. It still thinks it's 10. Cassandra, I'm actually majoring in both pre-law and theater, so theater law. Gotcha. Oh wow, I can't imagine how much work both are. It's not that bad, I just don't sleep often, but who needs sleep anyways when there's so much to do? She waves a dismissive hand before you can question the sanity of her statement. I look through the script, and I think we can condense the roles to maybe to 10, maybe 12 actors. Romeo and Juliet have to be on their own, of course, so we need separate actors for them. So, yeah. So overall, it's 12 to 14, and that's including Romeo and Juliet. Yeah. Do you have any people in mind? I was going to send out an email to the department to ask about it. Obviously, I shall take the role of Juliet. I wouldn't trust anyone else to play her. She squints her eyes thoughtfully at you. Have you acted before? Yes, in high school. I mentioned previously that we did Romeo and Juliet. I also acted in Cassandra Cuts You Off Excited. Excellent! You can be in the show too! Oh, well, thanks. You didn't let me finish my sentence, but okay. You gulp at this. Getting to act in a production for Cassandra? That is certainly a big deal. What role did you play? I was cast as Romeo. Cassandra puts a hand to her chin and looks you over. I can certainly see why. You've got handsome looks. Well, thank you. You feel slightly warm at her compliments. Before you can thank her for them, she shoves some papers at you. I want you to read some of his lines for me. Now? Yes. Okay. You're not ready to be put on the spot like this, but you have to do this. You close your eyes, take a deep breath, and reach down to the part of you that becomes someone else. Yes, because that's what being an actor is all about. Being someone else. Pretending pretending to be going from somebody that has a lot of problems to being somebody else that has a lot of different problems. So, you know, going from a freshman who's landed in a country they've never been in before to being a young man who wants to fall in love with the girl next door. There you go. You remember what it felt like to be Romeo, to be desperately in love with someone. That painful longing, that slight maniacal dreaming and scheming to get what you want. Okay, maybe not those last two parts, because we want this to be a healthy relationship. Yeah, slight maniacal dreaming and scheming to get what you want. That's exactly how you get a relationship. Don't let anyone tell you any different. The detachment to anyone or anything else that was not Juliet. Juliet is your world. Yeah, you want to land on Planet Juliet. That's where you want to go. Planet Juliet. Sounds fade away, and your senses narrow until only you and Cassandra remain on this entire campus. When you open your eyes, there must be something different in them because Cassandra's brows go up. You rise up from your seat and come to stand by her, taking her hand in yours. You don't need the sheet. Romeo and Juliet had been your senior year show. It's still fresh in your mind after all this time. She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night being o'er my head as is a winged messenger of heaven. Onto the white, upturned, wondering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him. When he bestrides the lazy pacing clouds and sails upon the bosom of the air. What is a bosom? That's what I'm still confused about. What is a bosom? You finish and look for Cassandra's reaction. She recovers from her slight awe and stands up, clasping your hand in hers. Her eyes shine bright. Well, what do you know? Your acting is much better than I thought it would be. Not as good as mine, of course, but no one can be as good as me. And there's some things to work on. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. Does she suffer from narcissistic personality disorder? Just a guess. I'm guessing she does. I mean, being the daughter of Alcina Dimitrescu will certainly do things to you. I'll train you naturally so you can be much, much better. But I can work with this, and soon we'll have a show on the road. You want me to be Romeo? Yes. She nods her head sagely. There's something that you've brought to his character that I haven't seen in other versions before. I think we can capitalize on this and make a rendition of Romeo and Juliet that is different than most versions. When I stage a production, it is not mere regurgitated work. It is art, reimagined and reinterpreted to tell something the story has never told before. You nod your head confused. Uh-huh. Cassandra's excited ramblings continues. Perhaps this version can be one of a one-sided love, where Romeo is obsessed with Juliet, and she doesn't like him back, but doesn't realize the depth of his depraved feelings. Oh, okay. So this is a Invisible Man sort of thing we're going for, and is forced to falsely poison herself to escape him, but actually ends up accidentally poisoning herself because it was too high a dosage. Too high of a dosage, my bad. And Romeo, seeing her prone form, poisons himself to join her. Your head is reeling at this. That's certainly one way to interpret the play. I mean, it's not the most popular, but it is a take on the play no one had ever considered before. Yeah, wow, that's that's certainly interesting. Yeesh, wow, just how sick is Romeo in this version? Or perhaps we can even make it that Juliet is the one who does love him verily, so that she poisons herself and him, so that if she cannot have him in life, she can be with him in death. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, Cassandra is certainly creative. I don't know how well these ideas would fly, because that would mean having to add extra dialogue and completely changing the context and nuance of the original story. But she's that talented, so it's like, okay, yeah, I have faith in her in this. She's speaking so quickly, it's hard to listen to her. Cassandra pauses herself here. Those are a bit depressive. Maybe a happier version would sit better with the audience. Yeah, I think a happier version... Well, wait, how is it still a happier version if they both die in the end anyway? Unless the happier version here is that is the ending that they gave us in Romeo and Juliet. I may not have liked the movie, but it's one of those things where it's like, even you know that they weren't going to go full Romeo and Juliet for Romeo and Juliet. Because it's a kid's movie. Because it's like, okay, you know what? A happy ending, fine, yeah. But they are coming to see something already lauded as a romantic tragedy, so a happy ending might actually make the audience dislike the product. Maybe. You extract your hands from her tight hold. Alright, I'll let you brainstorm those ideas on your own. Just let me know when you need me. Cassandra jolts as she comes back to the present. Sorry, I'm speaking nonsense again, aren't I? I just love acting, so I tend to get overzealous with it. A lot of people are thrown off by it. I hope I haven't alienated you with it. She looks insecure here, and you are reminded of how the entire cast left her because she was dramatic and too demanding of them. You shake your head. I'm fine. I'm fine. I find it endearing. That comment seems to genuinely make her happy. She runs a hand through your hair to your cheek, cupping it momentarily. Oh, wait, but we haven't even gone on a date yet. I mean, I'm here for it, but I mean, it's like, haven't even gone on a date yet. You are such a darling. Oh my God, she's in love with us, and I'm in love with her. We've only known her for what, 5 minutes the previous day, and about, I don't know, like 10-15 minutes here. But it's like, my God, she's coming on to me, and I'm like, wow. You can feel your cheeks heating up with the urge to blush, but thankfully she removes her hand before they can betray you. The cafe door behind you opens. They finally opened for business, and the sound of it makes Cassandra's head whip to it, like an animal on the hunt. Coffee! She exclaims and bounces on her feet. I'm going to get some. I'm going to get some. Come in with me? Sure. The two of you walk into the shop. It's nicely decorated inside and has food and drink menus hung up on the wall. Cassandra walks up to the barista with a smile. I'll have the usual. She then steps inside and turns to you. Pick a snack and coffee on me. It's the least I can do as thanks for you coming to speak with me. You approach the barista, Elena, and look at the menus. She gives you and Cassandra a knowing look. Walk of shame? Excuse me? A walk of shame? What is that? You look to Cassandra for help, but she's on her phone typing furiously. You look back at the barista who leans in closer, talking in a whisper. Just some advice. Don't expect anything else. What? This is just making you even more confused. What is going on? Cinder Spots. I gotta go. It was nice meeting you. Oh, Cinder, it was nice meeting you too. I think this is gonna be, I think there's gonna be like another part for this demo. I don't think I'm gonna get through it all in one night. But yeah, I'll let you know otherwise. Have a good night. Bye. I get girls here all the time. Cassandra brings them over after a night in, treats them to breakfast, and then that's it. The girls think they can get to be more than just a one-night stand to her, but it only ends up with them having heartbreak. Don't make the same mistake. She's a huge flirt. Don't expect her to settle down. Your head is reeling at this. You had no idea Cassandra had this sort of reputation. It's not like you were planning on dating her or anything. You're barely even friends at this point. Before you can think of a response to Elena, Cassandra swoops in, putting an arm around your shoulder. Talking ill of me again? She doesn't seem the least bit offended and instead affects a mock pout. I thought we were friends. Just trying to prevent another incident like last time. Elena, isn't she also a character from Resident Evil Village? Isn't she like one of the normal villagers? Don't worry. She gives you a squeeze and looks at you. We're only working as work partners on a massive project. Nothing's going to happen between us. Elena does not look convinced. Uh-huh. Elena turns to you. You let me know if she misbehaves or breaks that promise. I'll take away her caffeine access. Cassandra gasps loudly at this. You wouldn't dare! As they continue to bicker like only friends can, you look at the menu. What should you choose? What do you order? Well, I know if I'm going to have coffee, like, I don't want just... coffee. I don't want whatever has the most caffeine. But sprinkles? I'll take the one with sprinkles. And... cake isn't really a good idea for... Let's get 2 bagels. One bagel isn't going to do it, but 2 bagels. Coming right up. You wait patiently for the food and drink to arrive. When it does, Cassandra pays for it with what you notice to be a black card. Wow, how much money does she have? Oh, Sam. Yeah, Elena dies after her death. Oh, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's a shame. She seemed like a nice girl, but at least she's a barista here. Black card. Wow, how much money does she have? Well, she's a Dimitrescu. I imagine they've got a lot of old money. Yeah, they seem like the kind of people that just got tons and tons of money. Well, if her mother can afford to fund the theater, they must come from a family with money. Thank you for buying me food and coffee. It's not a big deal, really. I have to get back to my apartment, but I'll see you soon, okay? She bids you goodbye, and you catch Elena watching you with a raised brow. End Act 1, Scene 2. All eyes on me. Act 1, Scene 3. A week flies by before you even know it. Cassandra hasn't texted you since the cafe, and you're worried that something might be wrong. Well, yeah, I think something might be wrong. I mean, a week goes by, and she doesn't text you back. I mean, you start to think something might be wrong, and you hope that nothing horrible has happened. Sam, they have all the money. Yeah, absolutely. They have all of the money. Several times you hesitantly hover your finger over her phone number to check in on her, but you never go through with it. Then on week 2 of Radio Silence, she finally texts you. Start your chat with Cassandra. Good news, I've made an announcement that we're looking for actors. Auditions are going to be next week, and I want you there to help me determine who's joining the cast. You immediately type a response back. Are you sure you want me to help? I'm not a theater major like you. I've often found that sometimes people who are far removed from the topic can offer a fresh perspective on things. That said, of course I will make the final decision. Also, sorry about the caps lock, I'm excited. Okay, let me know what time the auditions will be at, and I can be there. Cassandra's enthusiasm is infectious even through the phone, and you feel a small spark in your chest glow. Your roommates notice your reaction and are naturally curious about it. What's got you smiling? Wait, Angie. You see both her and Daniela are looking over at you, waiting for your answer. Wait a minute, these guys are also from Resident Evil, right? That's Angie. You haven't realized it yet, but you have a wide grin on your face right now. You put your phone away. A project I'm working on with a friend is finally underway. What project? And what friend? Spill the deets. She sits up from where she had been lounging on the chair pretending to do her work at her desk. The main stage production of Romeo and Juliet. You have an idea. Why don't you try out for it? Angie shakes her head. Yeah, my schedule is pretty booked all the time. She casually flips through her pink planner where drinking is scribbled across the weekend bold letters. Oh, yeah, drinking. That's all you got going on for you? Well, then you have nothing going on. You have nothing going on, Angie. You can make it. Yep, busy with important stuff. Do you want to join me with my week schedule? I'm always happy to go with someone, and you need to get out of our room more. Do you want to join her? No! No, I already promised Cassandra that I would help her with the stuff. I can't. No, I'm going to decline the offer. Maybe another time. All right, then. I'll pass on auditioning too. You'll be working with Cassandra, and I know how my sister gets during production session. Oh, that's Daniela! Oh! How did you know I was working with Cassandra? Wait, what? Your eyes go wide. Cassandra Dimitrescu's your sister? Daniela tips her head, gives you a look as if this should be obvious. Duh. You're Daniela Dimitrescu? Daniela laughs. Yep, that's me. Oh, she's beautiful too. Oh, I can't... There's so many beautiful women in this game. Oh, it's Dream Daddy all over again, which I'll probably be playing on my channel at some point. You give Daniela a good look over. She's laid back and so chill that it seems impossible for her to be related to Cassandra, who is a ball of energy about to explode at any moment. And then I have one more sister named Bella, who's on the student council. Or is it Bella? Because I just heard Lady Dimitrescu referred to Bella as Bella or Bela. You know, when you play as her in the DLC. Now you're curious about what Bella is like and about the student council. I'll be rooting for you to get this show on the road. Cassandra can be a handful and very demanding, so don't take it personally if she gets standoffish. Daniela's pretty. Also abs. Yes, I'm a sucker for women with muscles. But I'm also a sucker for when they're wearing crop tops and you can see their abs. I'm a huge sucker for that. And plus, I love her shaved head here. I love her whole energy, and she's a skater girl. I'm not a skater boy, but I love skater girls. Sometimes she needs a good smack on the head to deflate her ego and get her back down to earth. Daniela laughs at this. She speaks with affection, so you know she's not entirely serious. Daniela gets up. I almost forgot. I have to meet up with some friends. We're going to go skateboarding. Angie, you want to come? I don't like your friends. They're so rowdy. Daniela turns to you. Do you want to come? Do you want to join Daniela? Sure, but another time. I have an assignment I need to finish. No thanks, I haven't skated since the great incident of 98. Sure, but another time. I have an assignment I need to finish. I'll text you and we can set up a time. Daniela leaves after grabbing her skateboard. You take your book bag and go to the library to do some work before class. Another week passes and it's time for auditions. Cassandra calls you so you can meet up to start them. You can see the line of waiting people going out the door. Seems like this is going to be a long evening. The line outside looks crazy. How are we going to manage seeing everyone? Cassandra pats the giant Gatorade container she has filled. I brought lots of coffee to get us through this. She smiles and turns to look at the stage. Oh, sorry. Yawning again. Almost seeming to speak privately to herself. Despite them leaving and trying to scare people away from me, I still have such a huge turnout. You overhear her saying this, but decide not to comment further on it. Hold on. Moss Finch? Hi, I managed to get here in time. Thanks for playing, by the way. Oh, wait, Moss Finch! First of all, hi, are you part of, Team Avia? You overhear her saying this, but decide not to comment further on it. You take your seat, and Cassandra has the first person come into the room. 5 hours later, oh my god! Well, that's how casting sessions go. Frazzled and feeling like... your soul has been drained out through your eyes. You sit at the table like a limp piece of lettuce. Cassandra has not lost her pep one bit. In fact, she looks refreshed by the process, or maybe it's the half gallon of coffee she's consumed. Ye am dead finches. Yep. Oh, you did work on the... Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, Cinder was here just a few minutes ago. Oh, you're the artist and the concept creator. Oh, that is so cool. Well, I'm glad that you made it. I'm really enjoying the game so far. The music and the art direction and the overall concept is great. Honestly, I'm a sucker for the guitar strums. That right there, I love that right there. Oh my god, this is so good. In fact, she looks refreshed by the process, or maybe it's the half gallon of coffee she's consumed. We saw a lot of students with potential today. Who do you think should join the cast? Pick 5 from the list. Wait a minute. Finch, Casey, Lisa, Cinder, Avery. Wait, are these all you guys? Sarah, MJ, Adriana, Ariana, B. Wait a minute. Are these you guys? Wait, and on top of that, it's like, how do I pick? I don't know. I don't have. I didn't spend 5 hours on this game looking at the auditions. It's like, how am I supposed to know? Oh, some of us. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, going back to it, it's like, how am I supposed to pick when I didn't see the auditions? Or I don't know what these people look like. That kind of helps. How am I supposed to know? I can't just pick based solely off of name. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'll, since, alright, well, I'm gonna need to think based, solely off of name. Since I have nothing else to go off of. Let's see, think. Think. Trying to think. Yeah, And I'm just the kind of person that has to take time for when it comes to making decisions like this. So and here comes that great guitar strum again. Oh, okay. Haha, don't worry. It only affects which sprites show up. Oh, okay. Sam, I have to drop off. I have work early tomorrow morning. It's been fun later. Okay, bye, Sam. Thanks for joining in. Have a good night. Good luck with work tomorrow. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with you, Finch. Then Cinder, because she was here. You know what? I'm going to go with the 5 on here. Finch, Casey, Lisa, Cinder, Avery. Those are all great choices. Now the cast is finally coming together. What now? What steps do we take next? Now all that remains is to decide who is going to play as who. You can leave that to me. What the two of us can do together next is get our costumes ready. Since I know for certain I am playing as Juliet and you're going to be my Romeo, we can head over to the theater costume department and get outfitted. The way she calls you my Romeo makes your stomach flip pleasantly. You know she doesn't mean anything by it, but it makes you feel special. It does make me feel special. I appreciate that. You follow her as she leads the way down the hall and down several flights of stairs to the costume department. Opening the door to the room reveals a room covered in fabrics. Piles and piles of it layer the tables and are heaped up on the sides. Coats and dresses hang haphazardly on their hangers, and is that a bra hanging from the ceiling light? Giselle, we're here! The room is empty when suddenly one of the piles of clothing starts to shake. A person erupts from it with a loud yawn. A small girl with curly hair and a pair of glasses on her nose and another pair hanging around her neck on a chain emerges. What is it? Don't be obtuse. I'm only ever down here for one thing, and that is clothing. Giselle gives Cassandra a look. I would beg to differ. The amount of times I've caught you down here very much doing the opposite of wearing clothes with your friends. Cassandra loudly interjects with a bit of unease. Anyways, can you do measurements for us? We need our outfits to be of utmost quality. Oh, what are you getting up to, Cassandra? Well, we all know. But still, it's like, is this the Romeo and Juliet play you won't shut up about? Yes, and it's going to be the production of the year. Giselle looks unimpressed. You say that about every production. Well, yeah, if you say it about every production, that just makes it less special. Am I wrong? Giselle begrudgingly concedes. Well, and I'm guessing that she's got the kind of reputation where it's like, no, these productions tend to be pretty solid. No. So let's get to it. Cassandra claps her hands together. You and Cassandra spend about an hour down there, allowing Giselle to do her work. Tongue sticking out while she intensely focuses, she uses her measuring tape to take measurements of everything, from the length of your arms to the space between your toes. Cassandra can see you are being overwhelmed by all this. She shoots a wink and a smile and informs you Giselle's a professional and does stellar work with outfits. After Giselle is done measuring, she stands and ponders you, hand on chin, for so long you begin to feel like you have offended her. Then she turns and stares at Cassandra. Cassandra's not bothered by this. She even playfully strikes a few silly poses towards Giselle's deep look of consternation. I'll have the outfits done in a few weeks. Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Giselle. See you then. The two of you bid Giselle a goodbye, and as you're leaving the room, you spot Giselle driving back into her pile of fabrics, mumbling to herself as she looks for something. I know today's been a long day. You can head back to the dorms. I'm going to stay up and work on the cast and script. The two of us need to run some lines together. You're a good Romeo, but you could be even better. Sure. You know Cassandra's intense about acting, so you're not surprised to hear she wants you practicing already. I'll text you when and where. Do you agree to meet up for practice? No thank you. Well, no! I'm not busy this week. Can't wait. Yeah, but please no 4 a.m. meetup. I can't do that again. Yes, please. For God's sakes. Please don't do that again. No promises. Okay, well, kind of figured that with Cassandra, but at least I let her know. She smiles in a teasing manner. End Act 1, Scene 3. Running through my mind. Act 2, Scene 1. From the top. Internally, you groan. Again? You just finished your lines a second ago. The two of you have been reading lines for the past 3 hours. You are reading for Romeo while Cassandra reads for the other characters. Oh, I'm sorry. In all the other scenes in order to help you fall into your role better. Oh, hold on. I'm probably going to be calling it in just a few minutes, but not yet. Water break. Oh, God, I can never get enough of these guitars. You're feeling a bit tired and thirsty. Your voice is starting to go hoarse. You guessed that Cassandra would be intense, but even this is more than you'd expected. Well, yeah, I mean, right. IRL, I'm feeling a little tired and thirsty right now, and my voice isn't going hoarse, but it's getting a little tired, but it's nothing I can't handle. Let's see here. Oh, hold on a minute. There's something. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Sorry. My mind is on other things right now. I'm just checking. Just checking my socials. Yeah, sorry, something just popped up. Yeah, anyway, sorry about that. Fish, you're falling asleep listening to the music? Oh, I hope that... Oh yeah, I mean this music is great. This is the kind of music I want to listen to as I'm either about to fall asleep or wake up in the morning. Yeah, this soundtrack is just so passionate. I think that's the word I would use to describe this. I think this is great. Anyway, all right, back to the game. She has not lost any of her energy, still going strong since the morning. How's your energy looking? Can we take a break? I'm tired. All right, let's get the show on the road. Honestly, if you have been at it for 3 hours doing lines, I think you're entitled to a break. Really? Fine, I guess. I've forgotten everyone has my stamina and dedication. She gives you a 5-minute water break before she launches into reading lines again. In love? Out of love? Romeo, out of her favor, where I am in love. Alas, that love so gentle in his view should be so tyrannous and rough in proof. Which line should you read next? Hint, if you don't know, consult your script in the diary. Oh no, I don't know this line. How am I supposed to know? Oh, diary. Wait, this is what she said. Alas, that love, so gentle in his view, should be so tyrannous and rough in proof. Alas, that love whose view is muffled still. Okay. Where shall we dine, O me? What fray was here? Yet tell me not, for I have heard it all. Moss, sorry. Finch, sorry, I saw your message, alas. Sorry, so I don't know if you could tell, but I'm new at this. I don't know what I'm doing, so I actually don't know how to make the live chat appear while I'm playing the game. So my setup is I have my MacBook laptop, and I'm playing the game on here, but then I've got my phone where I'm looking at the live stream, and then that's how I'm looking at the live chat. So I'm gonna try and figure out how to make it so that way I can make it appear on my screen while I'm playing the game, so I don't have to have my phone out. No, but thank you. Yeah, and I'll be sure to remember the diary. Here's much to do with hate, but more with love. Why then, O brawling love, O loving hate? O anything of nothing first create, O heavy lightness, serious vanity, misshapen chaos of well-seeming forms, feather of lead, bright smoke, cold fire, sick health, still waking sleep, that is not what it is. This love feel I, that feel no love in this. Dost thou not laugh? No, cause I rather weep. There is a knock on Cassandra's door. She pauses and puts her script down, quickly smoothing down the wrinkles on her shirt, though there are none, and pushing a strand of her hair back into place. Is she expecting someone? Who's she getting ready for this way? And oh, are you getting jealous? But you don't own a monopoly on her time, nor her friendship. You try to push those ugly feelings away, yet still hold your breath when she opens the door. Hello? Hello? There are 3 women standing outside her door. You recognize 2 of them from the auditions, and are they here to talk about the play with Cassandra? Oh my god, Cassandra! Stan won! Oh my god. She squeals in a high-pitched squeal that makes your ears hurt. Cassandra must have ears of steel, for she does not even wince despite the close range. We're so excited to be working on this play with you. Totally excited. She nods her head. Sorry, that's my best California Valley Girl impression. We're ready to dedicate our bodies to long hours of rehearsal. Oh my god. Oh, it's the Romanian Valley Girls, yeah. Wait. We're ready to dedicate our bodies to long hours of rehearsal. She bats her eyes. Why did her tone sound so salacious? You don't like that? Well, I don't like it either. I don't like it one bit. We're working, ladies. You gotta go. You gotta come some other time. Just say the word. Just say the word and we're at your very beck and call. She leans forward, coyly wrapping a strand of hair around her finger. I'm so happy to be working with you on this. I've heard about your productions, and this is such a great opportunity to help catapult us into stardom by your side. I'm glad you're all excited for this. I will let everyone know through email what the next steps will be. Cassandra seems unfazed by this sort of behavior. She's probably used to dealing with people who only care about the fame her name brings. Yeah, or other things that she's known for, or rather infamous for. Cassandra, we need to work. I'm asking you to please I'm asking you to please keep it in your pants so we can get this production moving. I've been here for 3 hours working my butt off for you. Oh, Finch, I'm so glad that you're laughing and crying while listening to my terrible Romanian Valley Girls accent. I hope that's not offensive to any Romanian people. Oh, thank you so much. You think I nailed that accent? Oh, thank you. Being a voice actor is another passion of mine I hope to do at some point, but for now I'll just stick to doing funny voices and then move on to serious stuff later. You can just text us. Here are our numbers. She hands over a slip of paper with their numbers on it. Cassandra takes it without looking and places the paper into her pocket. Thank you. Look forward to my emails. I have to get back to reading lines now. Cassandra pointedly stresses the word emails. It seems to go right over the fans' heads. Practicing already? Wow, you really are intense when it comes to theater. You must be intense in other ways too. Stop it. No, you stop that right now. We're working. Begone, thought. We're working here. You stop that right now. These ladies are killing me. She gives a wistful sigh. That I am. No, Cassandra, don't give in to temptation. I know that you're the temptation, but don't give in to don't give into it. We got work to do. Come on, please. For God's sakes. The three girls all giggle. You can feel unease sitting heavily in your stomach. At least one of them is hitting us on Cassandra. Right in front of you. Okay, well, we're not together. She can flirt. But we kind of have to work. I've been here for 3 hours. Finch. Yeah, exactly. Stay away from Cassandra. Yeah, get your ass out of here. I wonder if we're given the option to kick them out, but I'm guessing I'll find out sooner or later. You know Cassandra has a reputation for being flirty, but seeing it happen in real time hits differently. Yeah, it is. I've never seen anyone being flirty, like any of my friends. Sadly, I've only seen my parents flirt with each other, or their friends, or you know, their couple friends. I don't think I've ever seen people my own age do it, or if it has, I've never paid attention to it. But no one has ever flirted with me. It's like someday it'll happen, I hope. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to finish up with Romeo. Who's Romeo for display? The three of them crane their heads and notice you. You don't miss the flash of scorn on one of their faces. You wiggle your fingers in awkward greeting. Hi. Hello. I don't know you, and I know everyone. Why is some unnamed freshie playing Romeo? You can do better, Cassandra. What are you squaring up on? What? You little punk bitch. Hey, you don't need Cassandra. You don't need Cassandra giving you the time of day. What you need is a foot up your ass. Get back, hussy. I mean it. That sets your teeth on edge. Who does this woman think she is to be behaving so rudely to you? Yeah, who is this? Who is this beach? What do? Don't say anything to defend yourself. I'm not gonna do that. Apparently someone good enough to get picked by Cassandra. Are you doubting her skills? No, I'm gonna flip the girl off. I'm not gonna stand by and let this injustice just pass over me. The stands gasp in shock at your action, but you quickly hide the middle finger when Cassandra looks back to inspect. Anyways, we should get going for now. We have a class soon. Yeah, go ahead. Say something. Say something else. They all wave goodbye and Cassandra closes the door on them. She turns to look at you and notices the dour expression that you fail to hide. What's wrong? Nothing? No, not nothing. Maybe I shouldn't play the part of Romeo? No. Yeah. Those girls are real beaches. That's what they are. Wow, never expect to hear such strong language from you. And yes, they are annoying, but you can't let that kind of stuff bother you. I won't have you ruining the production just because you don't like them. You need to suck it up. Everyone hates everyone a little by the time the play is done. I think I'm gonna go and get lunch. I'm hungry and thirsty. Well, I mean, maybe in the heat of the moment that was wrong, but it's like, come on. Cassandra glances at her phone. I keep forgetting that time flies when you're having fun. She smiles at you. Go eat. I'll see you soon, my star. Okay, we're still in her good graces. That's good. And at least she acknowledged that those groupies are annoying. That's the important part right there. Her calling you my star will never cease to make your chest feel warm. You bid her a goodbye and leave her dressing room. You make it through the backstage area, only getting lost once in the maze of it when a hand reaches around the corner and grabs you. You yelp, but no one is around to hear it. What? You come face to face with none other than the stands from before. Stand 1 scoffs. Who do you think you are, getting preferential treatment from Cassandra? We've been her #1 fans since forever ago because she's so gorgeous and talented, and a leech like you just attaches itself to her side with no shame. You're so ugly too, like, ew, I bet you don't even brush your teeth. She jabs a finger at your shirt. You should be embarrassed to be anywhere next to Cassandra with these clothes. What lame insults, but you know the threat behind them is real. Defend yourself? F off. I think that's the wrong thing. You don't want to antagonize them. Leave me alone. Well, they're not going to leave you alone. But I think I'll just say, okay. Really? Okay is all you have? Not only are you ugly and poor, you're also stupid. Well, hey, you're stupid too. And I think you're a jerk. What do you even want from me? Isn't it obvious? Stay away from her in the show, and we won't bother you. Yeah, I don't think so. Simple enough. Why does it bother you so much that I'm playing Romeo? If you try and get rid of me, they'll just find another Romeo to play the role. Stan 1 scoffs. I would take your place. Her lackeys nod their head. It seems she's the head honcho of this weirdo club. Help the accent. It's so good, but it's so funny I can't. Oh, thank you, Finch. I'm so glad I made so many people laugh today. And not at me, with me. That's the important thing. She's a much better actress than you. So we're giving you a choice. You can either resign quietly, or we will ruin you. They look serious and slightly psychotic. What can you do? Well, I'm not going to back down. If you think I'm going to give up so easily, you're mistaken. I'm going to stay by Cassandra's side as Romeo, and you're not going to scare me away. You should have given up when you had the chance. Get ready, because this isn't going to end well for you. They turn on their heels and walk away. You watch them go, rage and hurt swirling inside you. You never expect to find yourself in such a situation, but you do. Now, I'm angry. I'm spitting angry. I'm like a tornado of anger, swirling about. My heart rate is dangerously high right now. All you can do is remain strong now and hope the situation blows over soon. End Act 2, Scene 1. 2 a.m. Act 2, Scene 2. 2 a.m.? Nuh-uh! You toss and turn at night, unable to sleep. When you do fall asleep, it's fitful, filled with feelings of distress. You finally give up on sleep at 2 a.m. and pull out your phone. You look at it before opening up the chat function and messaging Cassandra. You need some comfort, and you know she won't be asleep at this hour. Oh, hold on. Hold up, I'm just gonna turn down the music a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, that should be better. You need some comfort, and you know she won't be asleep at this hour. Your roommates, wild gray people, are sleeping right now. Daniela is snoring, drool coating her pillow. Angie is mumbling, Hey, Macarena, in her sleep and dancing to some music she can only hear. Cassandra, what's up? You send the message to Cassandra and immediately get a response back. See, that's what I like. I'm the kind of person that if I message you, I kind of expect a response back. Like, if not right away, then a few minutes later, that's okay. But, you know, me and my family, we're punctual. That's just the way that we are. Hey, you're not sleeping now. Late night project? Does she never not text in all caps? You wonder to yourself before typing a response. Hey, you're not sleeping now. Late night project? Just wanted to see what you were up to. Well, I know it's... Sorry, I didn't mean to text you. No, I meant to text you. I think... I think I gotta ask her... I think if I go with... Can I ask you something? It's probably gonna lead into the beaches. And I think we're gonna go with that option. Can I ask you something? Oh boy, this gives me flashbacks to when all of my hookups want to talk to me. What's up? Look, I know you told me not to worry about those stands of yours, but I am. Why? They're hotter than me. Well, they're not. What if they hurt you? No, they threatened me if I didn't leave the role. They did? When and how? I'm going to have a word with them. They can't do that. Thank you, Cassandra. See? Open, honest communication is always the best. Since you're up, do you want to come over to my apartment? We could talk. You bolt up in bed, eyes going wide, an invitation to Cassandra's place. You tap it back a quick yes and jump out of bed, quickly getting changed. Ooh, I can't wait to see what her place looks like. She texts you her address and you show up in front of her on campus apartment. In front of her on campus apartment a few moments later. Oh, this is so cool! Nervous, you ring the doorbell, a symphony of crickets keeping you company as you wait. A light goes on inside, and the door opens to reveal Cassandra on the other side. Come on in! You follow her up the stairs to the second floor of the building. She takes you inside her apartment. The kitchen, living room, and dining room are all one big room with open walls. Oh, that is so cool. That's just such a cool setup. I want to be able to have a place like that. The kitchen looks kind of small, though, but it still looks good. There's a door ajar that leads to a blue tiled bathroom and a shut door that must lead to the bedroom. Wow, this place is nice. Thank you, I decorated it all by myself. You look at the decor. There's playbills framed on the walls along with posters of famous actors and actresses. There's potted plants taking up space on the windowsills and the coffee table. Comfy blankets and pillows are placed on the couch. There are a few brown thrown rugs on the floor. It looks very homely, not something you would have expected of Cassandra. She had a very big personality, and you had expected bright colors and loud prints, maybe even the whole place decked out like Hollywood in gold and black. Make yourself comfortable, then we can talk. You sit down on the biggest couch and pull the blanket over yourself. Cassandra busies herself in the kitchen. You watch her, admiring her as she works, and when she's done, she brings you a steaming mug of hot cocoa. Oh, man, I love her already. She brings you. You tell her something has gone wrong. She invites you over to her place, and she offers you hot cocoa. That's girlfriend material right there. Yeah, I'll be updating the kitchen soon. Really rush that part. Oh no, Finch, it's really, really good. No, don't feel that. I don't want you to feel like you didn't do a good job. No, I think you've done a great job. No, no, please don't cry. I'd offer you I'd offer you a tissue, but you're just gonna have to go and get it yourself and pretend that I gave it to you. No, come on, your art direction is so good. Hot chocolate makes everything better. Yes, hot chocolate makes everything better. She takes a seat next to you. I'm surprised this doesn't have any caffeine in it. Oh, you're so welcome, Finch. You are absolutely welcome. I'm loving the art for this game. And I gotta confess something. I have not played Resident Evil Village because I can't afford any more games. Because this is my job now, but I'm not making money off of it because I've got to build up my audience and hope that I'm able to monetize off of this channel. But I've got a Patreon and a coffee right now. That's pretty much it. I'm surprised this doesn't have any caffeine in it. Mine does, but I figured you wouldn't want some in yours. So spill. We can talk about what's bothering you, or we can talk about something else. No, we need to talk about the issue. No, request something else. Talk about something else. No, we need to talk about the issue. It's just those girls. I'm worried about them. They threaten me not to work with you, and I know I shouldn't start issues. I don't want to start issues, but they are, and I don't want it to get in the way of production. Don't worry. I'll keep an eye on them. Nothing they say or do will dissuade me from keeping you on as Romeo, okay? She rubs the back of your hand at this, sincerely gazing into your eyes. You take a huge gulp of your hot cocoa to avoid blushing, only to burn your tongue instead. Ouch. Had that happened before, I burned my tongue a little while back. Same, I just saw tall vampire women. Yes! I saw tall vampire women, and I knew I wanted the game. I knew this was the game for me. As if watching Markiplier simp over Lady Dimitrescu and her daughters wasn't enough. I mean, it's like, oh, come on, they're everything you could ever want in women. Yeah, just been watching playthroughs. Yeah, exactly. Me too. My little brother has been rewatching Markiplier's Resident Evil Village playthroughs, and I've seen a few of them, and it's like, oh my god, we're on the same level here. It's like he's a simp for the women in this game. I'm a simp for the women in this game. It's like now, if only I could have that happen with my potential girlfriend who does not exist yet, who I have not met yet. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Can we do something else? Like what? I don't know, maybe watch a movie? Sure, let me turn on one of my favorite movies of all time. Is it Titanic? Why would you think that? You have a framed movie poster of it over the doorway. Cassandra shakes her head. I was in love with one of the actors when I watched it. Rose was how I found out I was into women. Respect. Respect. Major respect, Cassandra. Kate Winslet was amazing as Rose. I think she was... It's not one of my favorite movies, but I have to give major props to everyone who worked on Titanic. You know, James Cameron, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet, Billy Zane. Everyone, you know, did an amazing job. Like major props to Cassandra for finding out she liked women through Rose and Titanic. Then, what is your favorite movie? With a secretive smile, Cassandra pops on the DVD and hops onto the couch next to you, wrapping the other half of the blanket around herself. The other half of the blanket? Wait, you're wrapped up with her? Oh, God, this game is hitting all the right beats for me romantically. It's like, I wish that this was my college experience, but I didn't have my driver's license, so I didn't really have much opportunity to do so. Plus, me and my friends, we were always pretty busy. She's got good taste. Oh yeah, she's got great taste. Finch, she has absolute great taste. Yeah, you guys did a really good job writing this. It's like, yeah. Your eyes go wide when you see what appears on the screen. Legally Blonde? Oh, Legally Blonde? I still haven't seen Legally Blonde. That's on my list. It's such a good film. I thought you'd be more into avant-garde films, the ones with limited screenings that play in different languages. Yeah, like any foreign film or any A24 film. You know, anywhere from Parasite to Marcel the Shell with Shoes On to Everything Everywhere All at Once. Like those kind of limited screenings. which I think more people need to watch limited screens, and more people need to watch movies in different languages. Cassandra wrinkles up her nose. Does anyone actually like those? They're so pretentious. Some of them can be. I've seen a few of those. If you like those, that's okay. But I think that there's better movies that you can watch that can be artistic without being pretentious. Oh, Finch, also same. Cass's writer asked me to watch Legally Blonde, but my attention span couldn't handle it. Oh, I completely understand. There's just some movies that my attention span can't handle. There's been a lot of times when I daydream, or I just want to look on my phone to read webtoons or on Tapas. So I completely understand that. Like right now, I'm just reading a whole bunch of romantic webtoons on, well, webcomics on Webtoon and Tapas. So I completely understand. It's like I read romantic webtoons more than anything. I mean, I'll occasionally check out like other genres, but no joke, I read so much romantic content in the form of webtoons and fanfic. Like an insane amount. It's like I would like to read like romantic novels, but fanfiction just does more for me, especially if it's about a character that died in some form of media, but I get to read them in this fanfic where they're happy and alive in a nice relationship. I'm a sucker for that. So yeah, I gotta. Yeah, I gotta. So 3 things at once just to watch a movie. Yeah, I completely understand that. Fanfics, yes. They also carry my sanity. I'm with you on that one, Finch. Absolutely. There's only 2 people on here, but I don't know. I don't know if you know. I'm fairly certain you do, but Attack on Titan. Yeah, and I'll see your. I want to see your chat in the reply because I want to tell you about Attack on Titan. But I don't want to spoil it for you just in case you don't know, so I won't say anything until you put in the live chat. So yeah, there's one character in Attack on Titan who is my favorite female character, probably overall, but also the one I had the biggest crush on. This character ended up dying, and now I'm working on a fanfic. That's. Oh, you watched the first season? Okay, well I'm not going to spoil the character who passes away. So I'm really glad I kept it. This person anonymous, but this person, one of my favorite characters in the show. I'm working on a fanfic where it's essentially a modern AU where they're in college, just like this one, but no plagiarism. But it's a college AU, and it's where they're in a relationship with this OC I made, and it's like I'm trying to work on it, but I'm also working on like a Doctor Doom fanfic and a Hellboy and Owl House crossover fanfic too. I've got some Last of Us Part 2 fanfics included as well, but I'm trying to. I'm spread in so many different places. It's like, okay, I either work on my YouTube channel or I work on my fanfic. If you want to read my fanfic that I've got now, which is only my Doctor Doom story, there's a link on my channel. Just go to About, and there's my AO3 link right there. You can check out my Doctor Doom fanfic, which I will be updating at some point. And I haven't updated in 2 months because I was so depressed about my real job. Oh yeah, making a fanfic about a character that you love and an OC getting together is really liberating, absolutely. And oh, thank you. You'll check it out. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Wait, where? Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I got distracted. I'm easily distractible. I'm so sorry. Back to the game. So pretentious. She pauses, curious. What is your favorite film? What is your favorite film? I don't have one. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Wait. Well, I mean, is it the version with Gene Wilder, or is it Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? That's not my favorite film. It's, you know, I'll have to go with any action film. No, I'll tell you what my favorite film is. It's The World's End by Edgar Wright, starring Simon Pegg and Nick Frost. And that one is a really emotional one for me because it was at a point in my life where I felt really low. But if I had to go for any other film, it'd probably be Wes Anderson's The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. And I wrote a paper on that in college, and I'm really proud of it. I'm a sucker for Wes Anderson movies. But I also love Studio Ghibli. Love Studio Ghibli. I love anime. I love anime films. But I also love watching bad movies. But I can only watch them if they're included on Mystery Science Theater 3000 or on Riff Tracks. That's pretty much the only way I watch bad movies. Or I'll watch this other YouTube channel, Double Toasted, where they review bad movies, and these guys are just absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen Double Toasted, I highly recommend that you do. Yeah, Studio Ghibli, you love them. Oh man, they're fantastic. They're your inspiration. Oh, they're a great inspiration to have. It is a passion of mine that I want to work in animation at some point. I'm not an animator, but I want to direct and write and produce animated products, movies and shows, because I'm just at that point where it's like animation deserves way more respect. Animation and the people behind it. And I'm so sick of seeing people like David Zaslav and Bob Chapek completely dunk on animation when there's so many awesome things you can do. I think that's like the most impressive thing about it. You can do anything you want with animation. Yeah, I'm manifesting you get that opportunity. Oh, thank you, Finch. I'm hoping I do too, and it's also one of those things where it's like, I want to do this. I want to work in film and TV and video games and comics, but I actually suffer from OCD and perfectionism and anxiety and depression. And I had a conversation with my mom about this when I was at a really low point in my life, and she told me, the things that you feel, I feel them most of the time, and it made way more sense now why I felt the way I felt. And my parents are totally supportive of my filmmaking career, because we love watching movies and shows and experiencing these things together. And I want to be able to get to that point where it's like, well, not only do I get the help that I need to overcome my anxieties, but that I can be able to do things without second guessing myself. Yeah, I hope I get that opportunity one day too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with any action film, because Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the Gene Wilder movie is pretty good. Tim Burton's I've kind of lost some interest over it. I don't think it's bad, but I'm not gonna say I don't have a favorite movie. I say any action film. Really? If you think those are good, there are good action movies. The two of you watch the movie together. Cassandra begins to quote the movie line for line until you have to shush her so you can enjoy the movie in peace. She gets up halfway to make microwave popcorn, and the two of you devour it all within minutes of it being made. Eventually, you begin to feel relaxed, and the lack of sleep is starting to catch up with you. Your eyes begin to droop, and you don't even try to stop them. Oh, you sleep over at her place. Oh. Ah! A loud shout pulls you out of sleep. The movie has ended now, and the screen is blank, so it couldn't have been the movie. What caused the noise? Your heart is racing in your chest, and you look over to check on Cassandra. She's fallen asleep. It's the first time you've ever seen her asleep. She doesn't look peaceful. Her face scrunches up, and she flails out a leg that almost hits you. Then she screams again. Don't wake her up. I think I have to wake her up. I don't know much about night terrors, but I know that if you're having a nightmare, I wake you up. Cassandra, wake up. You shake her by her shoulders and she jerks awake, panting hard. She looks around wildly as if confused by where she is. Are you okay? Sorry. She's stuttering. She must be badly shaken. Her cheeks are flushed as if she's embarrassed by this. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm worried about you. What happened? Cassandra runs a hand through her hair and swallows Ellie. She doesn't look at you as she speaks. I have a nightmare disorder. Whenever I go to sleep, I only ever have unpleasant dreams. It gets really bad sometimes. I can scream my head off when I sleep or kick and punch anyone around me by accident. It's why my mom got me my own apartment, so that I don't wake up roommates with my screaming. Aww. Aww, and the sad piano music. Aww. No, night terrors. No, I don't want to see her sad. No. No. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry it's like that. Is there anything that can help? Cassandra chuckles ruefully. Not sleeping helps. It's why I chug back all that caffeine. I stay awake as long as I can, and then when my body can no longer take it, I fall asleep. That is not healthy. It's one of those things where you have to see a sleep doctor. I'm guessing that she's already tried medication, but being addicted to caffeine while suffering from night terrors, that is not an option. Yeah, I'd say it's one of those things where she definitely needs professional help. But at least her mom got her this apartment, which she can no doubt afford. And at least her mom loves her enough. Well, no, loves her a lot that she gives her her own apartment and takes her health and safety into consideration, and the health and safety of others. And because I'm so tired out, I don't have nightmares then. Today, I didn't mean to fall asleep, but it was so comfy by your side. Maybe a doctor might help. None of them have. It's just something I have to live with. Did trauma cause the nightmares? Maybe it's a form of PTSD? Cassandra shakes her head no. No, I just got the unlucky end of the stick. It could be worse. She looks at the clock. Well, it's time for me to go to my 7 a.m. class. You're free to stay here until then, but I have to go. You don't like leaving the conversation like this. It's a sensitive and important topic. You feel like you got a glimpse of Cassandra that she tries to hide from others. She packs up her books into her shoulder bag, still not looking at you. I won't tell a soul about this. Thanks. It's just embarrassing. I feel like a 5-year-old that has to ask mom and dad to check for monsters under the bed. No, sweetheart, no. No, it's not embarrassing. Tons of people, not just kids, but adults, young adults as well, suffer from, night terrors. It's completely natural. Protect her at all costs. Yes, absolutely, Finch. Absolutely protect Cassandra at all costs. It's nothing to be embarrassed by. Absolutely. She shoots you a grateful smile, but it's clear she wants this topic dropped, so you drop it for now. I'll see you later, okay? This weekend we're officially going to start our rehearsal, so get ready to be up early. She leaves the apartment, and you decide you might as well too. You turn off the TV, fold the blanket, and wash the dishes. Then you head back to your dorm. Daniela is up at this time. She's in the middle of doing calf stretches when she sees you come in. Someone was busy last night. Who was the lucky person? Oh no, Daniela, no. Get your mind out of the gutter. I wasn't doing anything like that with your sister. But I mean, I like Cassandra, but I'm honestly really digging the skater girl vibe with Daniela here. It's just the hair, the earrings, her eyes, her clothing, her abs, her skateboard. It's like I'm feeling things here when it comes to Daniela. More than anything, I want to be in a relationship with someone who takes good care of their physical health to the point where they have well-defined muscles and they just wear all forms of clothing that show off those muscles. Another Danny Stan. Yeah. Oh, absolutely, Finch. Absolutely. I live for muscular women. I want a tall, muscular girlfriend who will love me as much as I love her, and who will motivate me to work out, because it's like I can't motivate myself to do anything. Well, I mean, I motivated myself to go through with this YouTube channel and leave my other job and leave my previous job. But it's like, well, I gotta work at this. Well, and I gotta work out. But I think it would help if I had a beautiful woman, a beautiful muscular woman to help me out with that. You're just like me, Frill. Absolutely. You and me, we're on the same wavelength when it comes to women. She winks at you and you blush. You will most certainly not be sharing with her what happened with Cassandra. Nothing much. Went to bed, woke up, and remembered I had something unfinished left to do, so I raced over to the library. Uh-huh. Sure, keep your secrets then. We'll find out one way or another. Well, I'm not going to tell you anything, Daniela. As much as I like you. And there's probably going to be a point where okay, after the whole game is released, I'm most likely going to be doing multiple runs of this game, romancing probably every single person that is available. Oh, your favorite so far is Bea, but her root's a secret for now. We love respecting boundaries and secrets. Absolutely. Oh yeah, and I have a question. Is it pronounced it's pronounced Bea or Bela? Because I remember seeing the footage from when you play as Lady Dimitrescu in the new Resident Evil DLC, and I can't remember if it's pronounced Bea or Bela. You roll your eyes at her. Oh, and look, her beautiful eyes, her heterochromia. Love it. Oh, and I love that scar she has on her eyebrow there. It's just, oh my god, this woman is doing things to me. I always hear Bela for some reason. Okay, it is probably Bela then. I don't ask about your personal love life. Yeah, I don't ask your personal love life, Daniela. Please don't ask me about mine. Boundaries, please. That's because I overshare it. Please don't. Please don't. I love you, but please don't overshare. No one likes to overshare. No one wants to be that person on social media where you tell them all about your disgusting bodily functions and take pictures and videos of it. Please don't. The heterochromia, yes. Yes. Let's go. That was my Mario right there. because I absolutely hate what Chris Pratt did to Mario. Wait, Resident Lover, that's it? That's the whole demo! Resident Lover presented to you by Team Avia. No! That can't be it! Dead Finches, R. Lenore, B. Nut Author, Cinder Spots, Vizzy. Thank you for playing the demo of Resident Lover. Well, that can't be it. I demand more. Okay, well, this was fantastic. I loved the first little bit that I got of this. Oh no, yeah, I'm so glad I got to play this. Thank you all for making this game. Okay, but I have before you leave, I got one question then. So that's Daniela right there. I'm guessing that's Bela. That's Lady Dimitrescu. That's Cassandra. That's Angie. That's Donna, and then that's Elena. Then, right? Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, no, I had a really great time watching. Well, and playing this and having Sam, Cinder, and you, Finch, to watch me play, and I hope that I hope that I was entertaining or at least funny. Oh wait, that's the main character. Oh my god, I am hot. Oh my god, am I hot? You know, if I looked just like that, I would never want to cut my hair. I'd always want to keep it at that length, and I'd want to keep those earrings. The MC will be representing the player for CGs and promos. Yeah, I wish I was that hot in real life. I mean, I'm not balding, so that's good. But I can't grow a mustache either. Same, yeah. I'm glad that I have my full head of hair because my dad's bald, and it's like I can't handle that. He's pretty much become used to it, and he used to have long hair when he was younger, and he's a heavy metal guy, so he used to just wave his hair around when he was younger and look like a heavy metal rocker. And so I'm really glad I have my hair, but I don't know if I'll ever grow it out to the point where it reaches my shoulders. I'd like to try, but I don't think now. Wait, let me see. Oh no, I'm an idiot. I didn't save anything. Well, I played through the whole game anyway, so I think I got what I got out of it. No, yeah, but this was awesome. I absolutely love this. Oh, unlockables. Settings, load game, new game, gallery, credits, exit. Okay, well, this was fantastic. I think it's time to call it. Again, huge shout out to Sam, Cinder, and Finch. Thank you guys so much for joining in, and there will be more to come at some point. And I'm hoping that I continue to, grow my channel, and that I ended up, getting able getting to the point where I'm able to make a living off of this. Oh yeah, loved your commentary. Oh, thank you so much. Have a good night and rest well. Hey, you too, Finch. Thank you so much for joining in. You all have a good night. Okay, bye. Night, everyone. Thank you so much.